I mean, they have got it so chemmed up right now. Multiple sprayers everywhere, as you can see by this nastiness. And when I mean sprayers everywhere, they are literally all over the place. Trails all over the place. Get all that. And you know, no one cares. I'm like the only person that I've seen out here on my street filming the sky. I'm pretty much the only person that films the sky. Like, I don't ever see anybody else making videos like this. I mean, I know there are people who do it, but with how obvious this has become, you would think there would be more. And I think once people start catching on, it's going to take this big event that's coming up to get people to wake up, and by that time it's going to be too late, and they're going to have to be here on Earth through the tribulation. There's a reason why those two eclipses are 7 years apart, roughly. And they make a giant X over the U.S. They're on fault lines. I mean, the Rev 12 sign. I mean, oh boy. I mean, the sign of Jonah. I mean, it wasn't a SpaceX launch on December 22nd, because 40 days later was January 31st, the super blue blood moon, Tu B'Shvat. So, and Billy Graham is the modern day Moses. He was the 40-day warning to Passover. His death is 40 days to Passover. And what his daughter said at his eulogy was absolutely amazing. I mean, she was talking about the rapture. Billy Graham was the modern day Moses, regardless of all the Freemason connections and all that stuff. I mean, the guy still led millions to Christ. So, you know, maybe he had to mingle with these people. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying the number connection and everything else, and it's just wanted to share that. So I'm not going to get into a debate on Billy Graham. Just wanted to share that. You know, I mean, the increase in earthquakes, the volcanic activity, the amount of storms, the strange storms, the tornadoes, the direct energy weapons that were used in the California fires. I mean, the chemtrailing, I mean, hello. It's not just for weather modification. The stuff they're doing at CERN. And, you know, I am a flat earther. You know, and I just kind of thought that, you know, the Earth's a circle with a dome, which it is, North Pole at the center. But I think that it's a circle with a dome inside a pyramid, because that would explain the four corners. And also, when this escape happens, they're going to blame it on aliens, and they're going to try to tell everybody that's where we came from. Don't believe that. The whole UFO and alien deception is just that. They have created this mystery that people follow like a religion, and all these beings are demonic, interdimensional spirits. They can shapeshift, and that's, some of the other stuff that we're seeing in the sky is obviously man-made, but none of this stuff is from another quote-unquote planet. Another dimension? Yes. That's the one that Geordie Rose keeps talking about wanting to open in his conferences the last couple months, where they openly talk about letting the ancient ones through and how they think of us as ants. But don't worry about it, you know, it's no big deal. Oh, but they might not be aligned with what we want. Yes, basically saying they're about to come here to slaughter everybody. But yeah, if you're not a believer now, and you become one after the escape, you're going to have to wait at least 7 years, because the rapture is somewhere between 2024 and 2032. Don't know when, but I know it's around or just after that second eclipse. So it could even be before then. I don't know. I don't know. It's just speculation at this point. But we do know we are in the season. We are close. Jesus Christ is coming back for his bride, for his believers, for his watchmen. And hey, and even if you are a believer and you do get left behind, you're going to know what your plan is. And I think there's going to be multiple groups here in the next couple days. So if you start seeing stuff on the news and you haven't left yet, don't get discouraged. That little boy that had that vision said there was going to be 3, like, close together. So, just know that when that starts happening and you're a believer, it's any moment. It could be any moment now. I could be sitting here making this video and just drop this phone, and this video never get uploaded to YouTube. But that's where we're at, people. I mean, just like I said, just look at everything. I mean, the entire world is upside down right now. It's craziness. I mean, look at how lost the youth are. I mean, they are deceived so easily, and all of that mind control stuff, you know, has really taken its toll through phones and television and whatnot. You know, the 5G network is designed to control between the 5G network and the microchipping they're going to make everybody do. They don't care about the guns. They have technology that is far more superior. They don't care if you have guns or not, because they can just freaking melt your brain at the push of a button. Especially if you're already microchipped at the time. Look at the Georgia Guidestones, man. Look at what they say. It straight up tells you what their plan is. And go to Deagel.com. I'm not sure if that's correct pronunciation, but it's DEAGEL.com, and look at the forecast for 2025 for the US and some other countries. It shows that we lose 270 million people by 2025. What is going on with my focus here? Probably been melted from the freaking sun simulator. I've noticed this shit in the sky, excuse me, will mess with the focus a lot. But yeah, people, we're close. I mean, you need to, if you're a believer and you know you got friends and family that aren't, you need to talk to them. You know, the whole conspiracy theorist label has brainwashed people, so as soon as you start talking about something that's not in line with what they see on the mainstream or what they believe, you're automatically a conspiracy theorist, even though the stuff you're showing them has tons and tons of evidence, and not just circumstantial evidence, like straight up white papers from the government or patents or what, you know, whatever it is. Man, why is this focus jacked? Anyway, I love y'all. God bless.